Boy, Young Dreamer, man. It's that people that don't drive part two, man. This ain't part one, it's part two, man. Y'all need to get y'all act together, man. Like, come on, man. How can you go out of years without not driving, man? Like, come on, man. Nigga rather talk about jobs than driving. Like, bro, that don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's cool you want to work and make this money, but at the same time, a nigga got to be able to roll. Like, how you gonna get to them three jobs? You know what I'm saying? You gonna take one bus to each fucking job? Like, that's not gonna work out, bro. That's not gonna work out at all. But you got a car, you can get there quicker than having to wait a whole hour on a fucking bus. Like, that shit not gonna work, man. Like, I don't get some people, man. Yeah, you rather focus on working more than driving, though. You know what I'm saying? They both very important, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do both, though. You can't just say I want to work but don't want to drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, that public transportation shit ain't gonna be around. You gonna have to depend on that public shit all the fucking time, man. You gonna have to depend on Tartar, Uber, cab, all that shit. You gonna get tired of that shit, man. Eventually, everybody ain't gonna be around. They ain't gonna always have public transportation, all that shit for you to get on the bus or to get somewhere to work and all that shit, man. That's why I set up for you to do that shit temporary till you save your money up and get you a ride. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really for, though. But most people just be on that motherfucker their whole life riding the bus and shit like that, man. That's one miserable ass life. I would not want to do that, man. I'll do that for a little bit and I'll be ready to roll and do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get some people how you can get a ride for somebody for years and shit like that. Like, come on, man. Like, you ain't even tried, though. Like, damn. At least try, then. If you can't do it, you can't do it. But not just to do it at all, that's crazy to me, man. It's like, I would at least try it first a couple times. Eventually, it's not that hard of a thing, so eventually you was gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But not to get it and not to do it at all, man. You know what I'm saying? You depend on somebody else everywhere, every day to come take you to work, take you to the store, take you anywhere you need to go. Because you ain't self-efficient. You can't do shit yourself. Do shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? You might just want to go by yourself. You might not want to go with nobody, but you can't do that because you don't drive. So you got to go with the person got to come and get you and take you. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the only way, man. I just don't get that shit, man. Like, you can't go nowhere, man. You can't go to the Cincinnati Zoo. You can't go to Toledo Zoo. You can't go to Detroit Zoo. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to motherfucking Columbus Zoo. You can't go to no zoos. You can't go to no Cedar Point. You can't go to no outlets. You can't go to no malls. You can't just go on no trips or none of that shit unless you going with a group or you going with somebody else that's driving. That's gonna be the only way you go to them places. That's sad, man. I would not want to live like that. Like, come on, man. Motherfucker always want to talk about how bad they want this and that, but they don't want to talk about the real shit that you need to do, man. People that don't drive, man, I understand if you scared. And then if you scared person, then you didn't want to drive, I can understand that. But for the other people that's one thing they never talk about is driving, but they talk about everything else, but they don't never want to talk about driving. Shit like that, but you want to talk about what jobs you gonna get, what this you doing, what that you doing. You trying to work on 3 jobs, but you don't never say one time trying to work on motherfucker getting the car, get my L's and drive. That's the one thing that never come up in the convo. That was not one thing that being said though, and that shit should be said though. Like, I don't get some people, nigga. You know what I'm saying? How can you worry about just work, but never once worried about driving? Like, you ain't getting nowhere, man. How you gonna go anywhere though, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Walking and catching a bus and everything, that shit gonna get old, man. Who wanna do that shit all their fucking life? Who wanna do that shit in they 50s and still doing that? Like, come on, man. That shit been old. You know what I'm saying? I would not wanna do that all my life, catch a bus and all that shit, man. Then you can't even take a girl on a date. You can't even take her to dinner. You can't take her out to the movies. You can't take her nowhere. She don't want to get in the cab. She don't want to catch public transportation to the motherfucking movies, nigga. She don't want to do that shit. She gonna want a nigga to come pick her up. She in the passenger seat. Y'all drive to wherever y'all need to go for this romantic evening. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. She not gonna be like, oh, we meet up at the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? This not elementary. This not junior high. This not high school. We grown out here. Motherfuckers just too grown to not handle their business and do what they need to do, man. That's how I see this shit. Like, come on, man. You motherfuckers should drive, man. I don't care who get offended, who don't like this, who don't, man. I don't care, man. What's real is real, nigga. Focus on that, man. Let me know about that before a nigga talk about all this other shit, jobs and what's hiring with that, man. Get some motherfucking L's. Get a car, nigga. Do all that shit. When nigga always talk about you got 3 jobs but don't drive, like, what sense do that make, bro? To brag on all these jobs but you don't drive, man. Like, come on, man. No lie, nigga. I would rather drive first, then get all them 3 jobs. That's the shit I would do, though. I would do that shit. Saying I would do that shit first before I focus on getting 3 jobs, you know what I'm saying? Because I would be able to get myself to all of them. I don't want to have to depend on nobody else. And you depend on somebody else by the bus, cab, Uber, all that shit. That's all somebody else depending on them to get you there. And if you walk, man, who wanna walk forever, bro? Like that shit get old, man. Legs get old, legs get tired, nigga. They don't wanna walk all the way to a motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's on the other side of town somewhere, nigga, they ain't nowhere close range. You know what I'm saying? You really crazy, really out here crazy, shit like that, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to try to study the book, try to get them L's, save up for a hoopty or something, man. I ain't saying you gotta start out with a brand new car, brand new something, but man, get something, man. Like a nigga will get tired of riding with somebody everywhere, man. That's the only way you gonna get somewhere if you ride with somebody else. Like with me, nigga, I get in my shit, I can go wherever I wanna go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta sit around and wait on the motherfucker, call them like, yeah, I need to go to Kroger's, I need to go to Walmart, I need to go here and there. You know what I'm saying? I need you to take me to work. I'll be sitting here waiting when I could just hop in my shit and go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no better feeling like that, man. Ain't no better feeling like that, man. It's your boy Young Dreamer, aka Mr. Priorities, man.